Welcome home, madam.
Give me a second. Keep your panties on.
Evening. Must admit, you did good, soldier. I'm glad to have you around. I guess we could do a little trading. Here's what I got. Give me a shout if you need anything else. I still got my eye on you.
Good job handling those zombies. That's secure for a reason. What's up? Kill any more zombies lately?
How did you get past the guard? What do you want? What key? Oh, that key. You're a moron. I don't have any of his precious keys. Idiot! The ghoul? He's dead. Died 20 years ago. Good riddance, too. I hate those shufflers. Who cares? I hired some mercenaries to get me some equipment from Fort Constantine. He was one of them. Of the 5, only 3 survived. You'll have to ask one of them if you want the gory details. He's alive? I should have known. It's hard to kill those zombies. You've got to shoot him in the head. Whatever he's paying you, I'll double it. You mercenaries are so reliably predictable. 100 now, 200 when the job is done. I haven't heard anything about Mr. Crowley recently, so what could you possibly want? Cheerio.
there's reason to be cautious here.
Hey man, you need something? A little fix, maybe? Some jet? I got jet. Psycho too. Take a look.
Sure thing, man. Sure thing. A pleasure doing. Bye. Not a good idea.
kind of late to be entering the Republic. This is the Republic of Dave. Duh! It's named for President Daddy. But you have to talk to him if you want to stay here. Okay, I'll take you. But President Daddy doesn't always like new people.
Man, the Brahmin smell awful today.
Don't even think of breaking into that. I am Dave, President of the Republic of Dave. You will address me as Mr. President, or I will have you executed. Now, are you applying for citizenship, asylum, or just vacationing in the Republic of Dave? You are? Excellent. It's good to see that the Wasteland has finally recognized the sovereign Republic of Dave. If the people of the Wasteland are generous and respectful, I might deign to annex them. There's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Before the people elected me president, I worked with a mercenary named Mr. Crowley. We were part of an expedition to Fort Constantine. Alive? I always wondered. He was locked in with a bunch of feral ghouls. They won't attack ghouls, you see. Would you consider taking him a personal item, like this key, and just telling him you killed me? Of course it would. I knew that. I was just testing you to see if you would realize it. Here, take the key. It is a gift from the Republic of Dave to the Wasteland. Very well.
President Daddy, there's a Wastelander who wishes to see you, sir.
Man, the Brahmin smell awful today.
President Daddy says the people from outside the Republic are bad. Water. what you're doing, you know. Morning.
I'm getting out of here.
Thought of it. Where? You like that?
President Daddy says the people... I'm getting out of here! I'm getting out of here! I give up!
Assessing threat.
You need... Hey, I saw you over there talking to Carol. She's friendly, isn't she? But don't you get any ideas about her, got it? Good. Now do you want something to eat? Just don't ask what it's made of. You humans seem to have weak stomachs. Another satisfied. You humans have such weak stomachs.
Are they all dead yet? Did you bring me any proof? So the ghoul hater got what was coming to him. Good riddance. Here's your caps. I'll take that key. It's pretty far away, northwest of here. Getting there won't do you any good, though, not without those keys. Serves him right. He won't be spreading lies about ghouls anymore. I'll take that key, and here are your caps. Good riddance. The Wasteland is better off without him. Well, better dead than alive, I suppose. Take your caps. I'll take that key. Right, you're just a lying bigot like all humans. Well, they may not all be dead, but I have the keys. I should have hired a better mercenary. Run along, I have a trip to plan. You did me a great favor with those keys. I know just how to use them. It's a place for ghouls. They're a... Bye. Don't even think of breaking into that. What have you heard?
You came back. Do you need something? If any of the armor fails to protect your life, I'll give you a full refund. Thanks. Come back soon, please.
Everything around here, always busted.
Welcome, visitor.
if you want to live. And watch out for the mines. Quick, they're coming! You made enough noise coming in here to wake the dead, for God's sakes. Just be ready. The muties are coming. Hang tight. There's always a second wave. Attention to what you're doing. What? Whew. Say, you're pretty decent in a firefight. Well, with what I do for a living, you need to be. Sorry, I'm being a complete asshole. I'm Sydney. It's good to meet a fellow relic hunter. Come on. You and I both know this is where the Declaration of Independence is stashed. No need to be coy about it. Good old Abraham Washington sent you on the same suicide mission he sent me on. Only problem is, you're not going to get it without my help. Simple. We pool our resources, grab the Declaration, then make for Rivet City and split the reward. I've studied the plans of this place, so without me, you're going to go in circles. What do you say? Smart move. Okay, the Declaration is secured in the Archive's strong room underground. There's a concealed cargo lift right here in the center of the rotunda. I've spent a few days hacking the lock with my remote terminal. When you're ready, punch in the password, and let's get going. Nope, I'm fine. There's a cargo lift right here in the rotunda. It should take us directly down to the lower levels. I was hacking the system right before we were attacked. The code should be, "We the People." I'm ready. Lead on.
fly.
Mess with me.
In all things, a calm heart must prevail.
What's up? Come on.
Be aware of the present moment. I'll wear your...
Stand the side of your own blood. Yes. Smells dangerous.
You have something to say? Something troubling you, my friend? Yes? Been if you insist. No.
What's up? It's only a scratch. I'll be fine. Thanks. I'll use it right away.
Men, today I address you with a message of utmost urgency. Our defenses have been breached.
In the archive strong room to the end of the east wing
Men,
here.
we
We'll have
can't
to make
let
our
the
way to
enemy's
it.
progress dissuade
There's all
us from
sorts
our
of shortcuts through maintenance doors and utility gates to bypass security, if you can get through them.
Since you don't seem willing to do the world a favor and kill yourself, I guess I'm going to...
Over here! According to the plan, the turret generator is somewhere in this room. Disable it, and it should make our lives easier.
allow the enemy to penetrate our defenses any deeper. But Old Glory must not be stained with the blood of tyranny. The enemy will feel this. You must defend. Our cause is noble. It is the cause of mankind.
Where?
Done my best.
That's where they keep the Declaration.
The enemy is at the gates.
You've breached our defenses, evaded our best soldiers, and you've raided my home. But I have not yet begun to fight. I cannot allow you to steal our freedom. The Declaration must remain here. It is our symbol of hope, the one thing that cries out, we are a free nation. Then my reputation precedes me. Good. That should make you well aware that I am not to be trifled with, and that my loyalty to the States is legendary. I know your fighting prowess far exceeds my own, but I will still duel you to the death if I must. What will it be, then? Rapiers? Pistols at dawn? Out with it! This is no mere document, madam. This is the doctrine laid down by my fellow members of the Second Continental Congress. It absolves us of the tyranny of King George III of Great Britain. It is, perhaps, the greatest symbol of this free nation. Broken promises and deceit may be the way of Great Britain's crown, but I will not succumb to such tomfoolery. Since it appears you wish to resolve this without bloodshed, may I suggest you stand down and surrender? I can promise that you will be treated well, in a manner accustomed to any member of the Royal Army. Please explain, but I warn you, I am well versed on the tactics of the underhanded redcoat spy. You do well to remember that. Saints alive! It is both an honor and a privilege, sir. I was hoping this day would arrive. I hope these fortifications are up to your high standards, sir. All of my men await your command to push and retake the capital. May I ask where you intend to bring the document? The State House still stands? Then the Stars and Stripes truly are forever. All hail the red, white, and blue. Does this mean the war is over? Have we won? It's over? Amen to that. Then I suppose my posting here at the fort is complete. I think you said it best when you said, we in America do not have government by the majority. We have government by the majority who participate. It has been both an honor and a privilege to serve in the Army of the United States. What are your final orders? Then I choose to take a long-needed rest. I think you'll find that the rest of my men are long due for the same. I hereby relinquish command and control of this fortification to you. Good luck to you, Mr. Jefferson, and give Sally my regards.
This is the Muddy Rudder. Cause any trouble, you'll have to deal with me.
Evening.
Welcome. What wonderful artifacts have you brought me? Oh, my lord, I never I'm utterly shocked. You two have earned your places in the annals of American history. Yes, indeed. You will be remembered for this great day. I will award Sydney's promised bounty to her personally. No need to worry yourself about that. Enjoy your reward, my friend. You've earned it.
Yeah. What's up? Huh. I'm surprised that you care. Usually everyone looks out for themselves nowadays. What is it you want to know? Yeah, it is nice. I don't even sleep without it under my pillow. My father made gun ammunition for a living. Taught me everything about how firearms work. So I've spent my downtime tinkering with guns like my 10mm Ultra SMG here. It's like a hobby, I guess. Oh no, there's more than a lifetime supply of grade A crap in that place. Couldn't possibly do it alone. Like you, he hires anyone off the street. Honestly, I don't care what he does with that stuff. As long as the caps keep flowing, I'll be there to collect. I don't know. I grew up pretty much like every other girl in this crappy world. Spent most of my life just trying to keep away from slavers. One day out in the wastes, I stumbled across some poor bastard's body. On the body, I found info leading to some famous document. I had heard that Abraham Washington was looking for these scraps of paper, so I went after the thing. Turned out to be the Constitution. After he loaded me up with caps, I got pissed drunk, got laid, and was happy for the first time in a while. I haven't looked back since. Okay. You know, I think I've had my fill of wasteland roaming and picking through ruined buildings for a while. I'm just gonna kick back and spend my caps. But thanks for asking. I thought he was the best. My mom was long gone, so all we had was each other. He used to call me his little moonbeam. How sappy is that? But when I was 14, he vanished and left me all alone. Never even said goodbye. I cried for a week. Do I have to tell you what it's like for a young woman alone in the wasteland at that age? I don't know where he went, and I don't care. I just hope he got what he deserved, the son of a bitch. Well, now that we brought back the Declaration, I think I'll take my cut of the earnings and head out to get drunk. Look me up in the underworld if you ever need me. I usually hang there since ghouls don't hit on me all the time. Yeah, see you.
What brings you by Rivet City today? Well, yes. Any document of his. However, I am also interested in branching out. Be sure and bring me. Well, I suppose that's goodbye then. Come again any time.
Hey. Oh, hey there. Checking up on me or something? Oh, Vera's the nicest lady ever. It's so cool that you brought me here. I mean, she makes me do stuff, like clean up her hotel and all that, but she really cares about me. Plus, I found some friends here in Rivet City, too. All thanks to you. See you, lady.
Hello.
Yes?
Hello. Hey, good to see you. I heard you had a bit of a problem getting the purifier started. Sorry about that. We're looking into exactly what happened. Anyway, it's great to see you on your feet again. We wouldn't be here now without you. Oh, well, after what happened to you when the purifier started, I think she just kinda had enough. It was really hard on her, you know? First losing your dad, and then the Enclave, and then the Brotherhood taking over here. It was really just too much for her. So I guess she packed up a few things and headed off north, towards the Commonwealth. Rumor has it there's a scientific community up there. I sure hope she finds what she's looking for. Me? Well, I figured after all the work we already put into this place, we could help the Brotherhood keep things running smoothly. It's worked out pretty well so far, I think. They're not necessarily the friendliest bunch, but I've been doing what I can to get along with them. Catch you around!
Hello?
What is it this time? He's dead? Great. I guess I'll just have to find some other way to subsidize the water caravans. I guess he's more clever than I thought. He's probably planning on selling the real Aquapura to raiders and slavers. Huh. Now there's a thought. Of course, lions would have my head if I tried anything of the sort. Many of us keep asking that same question. The Brotherhood isn't a postal service. We have important things to do, and we need caps and technology to do it. Lions is on some kind of mission. But yeah, things are being done to offset the cost of Lion's little pet purity project. If I did, I wouldn't tell you. I'm just doing what I'm told to do by Lions, even if I don't like doing it. Look, it's not that I don't trust you. I know you're trustworthy, but you see, that's just it. I don't think you're capable of discretion. Nothing immoral is going on, but I'm already in a lot of hot water with the Brotherhood. I need to be careful with what I say and to whom. I won't stop you.
it's safe to go in there.
The caravan never returned, sir.
Oh, that's a shame.
They're a week late.
Risking lives on this pet project of his.
For what it's worth, you aren't the only one who feels that way.
Thank you. Now kindly get the hell out of here. I need to think.
You know, these chairs aren't
Damn!
comfortable.
Oh,
I'm tired.
Find that again.
I miss the Citadel.
The boss is in one of his moods again.
I'm tired of this. I miss the Citadel. Oh, one of the...
What is it this time? Sure. It's not like I'm going to be able to get much done today anyway. Ask away. I literally can't remember the last time I got sleep. I must have dozed off recently, though, if the the drool on my desk is any indication. I follow orders, but I'm not exactly a yes man. I figure a scribe's job is to find the devil in the details. Consequently, I seldom get promoted. I think Elder Lyons finally had his fill of people questioning him. And while Scribe Rothschild and I usually see eye to eye on things, it's apparently time to set an example for those who ask too many questions. Yeah, that's a long story, actually. I started out in the swords. I upped the output of a few laser rifles. Apparently, some initiates couldn't handle the extra power. A few got hurt. Then I joined the shields. Bowditch wasn't all that pleased with me, proving him and his theories on force field resonance were a bit antiquated. And I found myself among the quills. Jameson refuses to accept any fact that conflicts with her rose-colored, optimistic views. She likes to assign contradictory personalities to field operations. Take, for example, myself here, or Yearling, exiled to that accursed library. You know, I used to think Rothschild and I were on the same page. Turns out he's happy to blindly follow the old man's orders like the rest of them. It's probably best if I don't answer that question. Well, by all means. I'd love to answer some questions. I've got nothing better to do. I'm sure you can imagine the chaos if we just let anyone who wanted to wade into the basin and fill up a jug. Frankly, there just isn't the time or the resources to deal with that crowd control nightmare. She apparently decided to pursue more interesting projects up north in the Commonwealth. The real reason? She couldn't handle us scribes improving upon her work. She's the kind of woman who needs to be in charge of everything. Good luck to her out there in the Wasteland. It's a long walk to the Commonwealth. Can't say she'll be missed. Because it's not irradiated? Really? You couldn't work that one out for yourself? I don't think anyone really knows the answer to that. Seems to be going rather quickly, though. You take a bottle, you dunk it underwater, and glug, 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 it fills up. Amazing. But you're right, a machine would help, but all the scribes are busy reverse engineering Enclave gear. A machine that puts water in bottles just isn't on anyone's priority list at the moment. Yeah, well, when you remember what it was you were going to ask, take it up with one of the other scribes, okay? Thanks.
The boss is in one of his moods again.
I'm tired of it. I miss the Citadel. So much to do, so much to do.
I wish those scribes would leave us alone. They just get in the way. Sorry, can't stop to chat.
I wish those scribes would leave us alone. Since Dr. Lee left, we've all had so much more to do. I wish you did so much. Good to see you.
I'm concerned about this.
Look, I'm busy. Can we do this some other time? You haven't heard? She basically folded. Said she was looking for the Commonwealth. Tell you what, you run into her, you tell her Daniel sends his regards. Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Sir, some messages arrived for you.
That's over. That was some nice shooting, taking out a behemoth single-handed. Sorry I'm on guard duty. Wouldn't want this place to get overrun.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Knight Dillon. If there's anything you need here, I'll try and help. Just stay out of our way and everything will be fine.
Knight Finley at your service. What can I do for you? Okay. Just make sure not to interfere with our operations.
Welcome to the Galaxy News Radio Outpost. I'm Sergeant Wilkes, and I'm in charge here. What brings you into the D.C. area? 3 Dog is right upstairs. Suit yourself.
So, you came back. That's good. The good fight can always use another soldier. Hey, not everyone's cut out for bigger and better things. Sometimes the smallest roles in the good fight are the most important. I hear things all the time. Most things aren't useful. But once in a while, something will sneak up behind your girl and lift her dress. Consider this your lucky day. I just so happen to know the location of an old military weapons cache untouched by time. If you want to know more, you're gonna have to contribute to the good fight. Good, because this isn't gonna be easy. Galaxy News Radio is my baby. I love it, I feed it, I keep it changed. But there's one problem. No one outside of DC can hear her cry. You see, some brainless super mutant thought it would be funny to shoot at the shiny round thing on the Washington Monument. Yep, that shiny thing was our broadcast relay. Now it's Swiss cheese. Without it, our broadcast range is quite limited. Of course, the factory that made the relay dishes is long gone, leveled, as in, we're never gonna scavenge that part again. It is risky. I would never lie to you. But there's something behind those eyes of yours that screams, I'm the one who can get shit done. Your dad had that same look in his eyes, too. That's why 3 Dog's helping you. One of the Brotherhood guys that passed through here mentioned seeing a dish in one of DC's old museums. It's the dish off the old Virgo 2 lunar lander in the Museum of Technology. I want you to get it and bring it to the Washington Monument to replace the bad one. That's it. I sure know how to pick 'em. You're gonna be the best thing that ever happened to Galaxy News in a long time. If you need any more info, I'll be here waiting for you.
You honor us with your presence here.
You honor us with your presence here.
Welcome.
You honor us with your presence.
What do you need? Sure, just be quick about it. Gotcha. We'll see you next. Steel be with you.
Hail.
Welcome.
You did it! Oh, you actually did it! Do you have any idea how famous you're gonna be? You're being inscribed in all of our records as, well, as a hero. Hey, if there's anything you ever need, I'm your gal. Yeah, actually. I think Rothschild is looking for stuff to rebuild Liberty Prime. You should ask him. Don't be a stranger around here. You better come back and visit the Citadel once in a while.
What do you need? Ha! With my eyes closed. And I will, too. But it will cost you, outsider. In the Elder's name.
Troops have moved beyond the Purifier into the surrounding Wasteland region. No telling how far.
Yes? Well, I'm quite busy, so please be brief. Oh, splendid! Hopefully these will contain unbroken lenses, unlike the last few I've acquired. Yes? Well, I'm quite busy, so please be brief. Ah, very nice. I'll have my assembling team get right on it. Yes? Well, I'm quite busy, so please be brief. Remember, I'm looking for sensor modules and cameras. Bring them back here if you discover any. We have so much to do putting him back together again. I'm uncertain as to how long it might take. Months? Years? The only bright side is... Goodbye.
Scribe Bowditch, I'd like to hear your report on those latest armor modifications.
You're a bit late today, sir.
Next time, we'll have a fight! Game's over!
to our new line of subterranean vaults. With the less technology, vault techs need urgency. 3,000 parts of the body injuries. Being underground, cut you down. Smile. Concerns about security? Our Eye on You cameras enable the vault to watch. Should the unlikely event arise that the planet is laid to waste, you'll feel happy knowing your family. We hope you've enjoyed our tour today. If you have any further questions, please take a brochure from our helpful Vault Tech guides.
we stars. Planet as we stars. For as long as history has been recorded, man has had an insatiable hunger for knowledge regarding the universe. To understand why man is so interested.
man, that thing was enormous. That was a hell of a fight. Nice work.
Looks like the good fight has gained a new ally. Hey, all right! The hero of the Wasteland returns! Hey, you're the one that deserves all the thanks. You struck a major blow against tyranny. Now, GNR can be heard clear across the capital Wasteland again. That'll give Eden and those muties something to think about. But before I get back to my calling, I bet you want to hear about that military weapons cache. This holotape contains the location of the weapons cache. I hope you put them to good use and keep up the fight. Remember to keep us tuned in while you're out there, and watch yourself. Anytime you need a place to crash, duck in here. Be glad to provide.
Welcome to the GNR garrison.
Hey.
Welcome to Flak and Shrapnel. Decided to check out the shop. Need to... Another satisfying.
Don't even think of breaking into that.
People of the capital Wasteland.
It's good to see you alive.
You can't stop the signal, baby. That's right. From Megaton to Girder Shade, Paradise Falls to the Republic of Dave, we're coming to you loud and proud in a special live report. But Three Dog, you're in that cool radio studio in D.C. How do you know I can hear you all the way out here in the ass end of nowhere? Because of the kid from Vault 101, that's how. That gal actually managed to repair our antenna relay. How's that for ingenuity, folks? From here on in, it's bye-bye, stupid static. Hello, magnificent music. So sit back, relax, and absorb these classic tunes. Thanks for listening, children. This is Three Dog, ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio. We're Radio Free Wasteland, and we're here for you. Now listen close to this important public service announcement. Don't feed the Yaogwai, that is all. And now, some music.
All of us here thank you for everything you've done. For us, for the Wastes. We pulled together and got you this. It's the best we could do. Please take it. With our thanks. Certainly. It's the least I could do after all you've done.
Yeah? What is it? I sure am, Missy. What have you got for me? Well, all right. Let me count out your caps. Well, back to work.
Welcome back. Have you been successful in your search for books? Excellent. How many are you willing to trade? Very well. Steel be with you.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Hail. Something else on your mind? Great! Keep them coming.
Hail.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Can I be of assistance? Yes. What about them? Have you? Very well. I look forward to our next meeting.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Hail.
Here I sit in the safety of the Citadel,
You honor us with your
while the
presence
people
here.
of the Wasteland thirst and suffer and die. Here I sit, a failed, feeble old man. What have I really accomplished? How many have I truly helped? The super mutants still roam rampant. The people still die of thirst and radiation. The Western elders cease to acknowledge my existence. Some of my own people have even gone outcast. And now the Enclave, technologically superior, infinitely resourceful. The time has come to pass the mantle to more able hands.
In the Evergreen Mills region. That's heavy raider country, so things could...
Yes? Well, I'm quite busy, so please be brief. Excellent. I'll begin disassembling them immediately. Good work!
Welcome back, my friend. Ah, yes. Is there something you wish to discuss? Oh? Have you learned something? Vault 87? Where you found the Gek? We've never been able to penetrate the radiation surrounding that area. This information is invaluable. Well done. My child, you seem to have learned more in the past week than I have in 20 years. The Brotherhood is an old organization going back to the years just after the war. We are but a part of it. What would you like to know? Until we meet again.
Yeah? What do you need? Steel be with you.
Scribe Balich, I trust you are well. I'm here for your progress report on the modified